Good morning, beautiful people. This is Jason Chids with some more good music for you today. Now, a lot of you have been asking for more NF. So I kind of put together, I've got a list I'm going to start working through as well, just like I'm doing with 21 Pilots. I've got a list I'm working through as far as they go as well. I mean, we've gone pretty far on to 21 Pilots, and I still getting more and more requests. But yeah, we're going to start going through NF because he does a lot of videos. And I'm really curious about him more. I do like his music. Really want to dig in deeper into him. So let's check out. Now this one is NF If You Want Love. I mean, he tends to have a lot of deep subjects, so let's take a look at this. But before we go, make sure you hit the like, hit subscribe. It really helps me out a lot with this channel, and it spreads the word out to other people who may like NF. So thank you, and let's jump into NF here. Okay, this is a different.
I just need some time, I'm trying to think straight. I just need a moment in my own space.
Okay, we're going back a little bit because, wow, that's not the NF sound I am used to, because this is not rap. Sounds like he's actually singing, but wow, baby being born to mom and dad. Okay, this is really interesting.
I just need some time, I'm trying to think straight. I just need a moment in my own space. Ask me how I'm doing, I say okay, yeah. But ain't that what we all say? Sometimes I think back to the old days, in the pointless conversations with the old me, yeah. Back when
God, anybody remember that drive home when you first had the baby? Probably the scariest drive of my life. Seat, the seat carrier, the car seat and everything, it didn't matter. It scared the living crap out of me. And then it's like, now what do? You are responsible for this thing. Wow, that was scary times.
But ain't that what we all say? Sometimes I think back to the old days, in the pointless conversations with the old me, yeah. Back when my mama used to hold me, I wish somebody would've told me, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away.
Wow. All right, wow. Again, NF is deep as shit. If you want love, you got to go through the pain. If you want love, you got to change. Wow. I wonder if this is, I don't know if he's got kids or anything, but it seems like if he, I love that it's a movie type of scenario. I mean, he's not even in the video, but I love that it's kind of making a movie out of this. And it's, new parents. You're going to have to change only everything in your entire life. You're going to freak the hell out over everything. And yeah, there is no sleep. In the beginning. Well, there's really no sleep until they're finally adults. Wow.
If you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change.
2 a.m. feelings,
If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want to think life is moving so slow, I watch it go by.
It's just everything that you go through as a parent. This is really touching, and it really, really. Okay, so far it's really wholesome, and that's. I hate to say it. That's not like an F. Not that he's not wholesome, but he's. I got a bad feeling he's going to throw a curveball at us because son of a bitch always makes it sad.
Bye. Look out the window of my bus ride. I thought the world was so small through my closed eyes. I've always tried to control things. In the end, that's what controls me.
Oh, she's a teenager now.
I'm controlling.
Good Lord.
I wish somebody would have told me, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain.
Okay, so they're jumping through life. I get it now. Really kind of quick, but
I'm controlling. I wish somebody would have told me, if you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain.
Proud Papa.
If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. If you want trust, you gon' have to get.
That's what Eminem's going through, or was going through not that long ago. You know, and I'm really off subject. I was really impressed that he kind of showed some vulnerability in that. That's not, I mean, he tries to be this tough, tough guy. But when it comes to Haley, come on, man. You know your little girl will always have you wrapped around your finger, no matter what. You lose. Your little girl owns you. As a dad, oh God, yes, they own us. Absolutely.
If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love. The older I get, I feel like I'm always trying to save time. Talking to the voices in my head that make me think twice. Telling me it doesn't mean it's wrong because it feels right.
Wow, they're really jumping through. Oh, wow.
Scared that one day I'll wake up and wonder where the time go. Talk about the past like it's the present while I rock slow. I'll sit in the living room and laugh with kids.
I don't know if any of you guys got kids, but do you do the same thing? Is it tough to not look at them like they're, 3 years old, even though they're 30? Do you guys have a tough time with that one? I did. Yeah, I did for a long time. I had a hard time realizing they were, my stepdaughter was an adult. Now she's having her own. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. And no, do not ever call me grandpa. Nope.
Kids of my own. And tell them.
Oh, here we go. You son of a bitch. I knew you were going to do it.
If you want love, you gon'
You had to. You had to kill Dad off. And if you're a son of a bitch. I'm saying, really, it was such a wholesome, lovey story, with the whole family growing up and just, oh.
My own. And tell them. If you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. I wish you would've told
Now daughter's having her own.
If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. I wish somebody would've told. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. You gon' have to give. If you want love, if you want love, if you want love, if you want love.
The pattern that's repeated for the last, for millennias, taking home the baby the first time. Sorry about, it's the son time. Sorry. But yeah, just, wow. Now they're bringing home their own. That is adorable. That is actually quite wholesome. I will grant you that. Very sweet. But that was not normal for NF. That wasn't a rap. That was a really sweet song. Wow. I didn't know NF did this. I had no idea. I didn't know he could do this, to be honest with you. But that was wow. We're gonna have to dive more into NF because this is very different. This is very, very, very different. We're gonna check him out a lot more. But with that, thank you and make sure you subscribe. But we will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.